Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am
Still
Sir
breathing,
Joseph and this
despite
is
everything.
Baldur's Gate 3. We are in Cazzador's lair. We're about to go down into the bottom area there. Figuring since we're about to do that, we should probably go rest to make sure we are full strength before we go take on a vampire. So we're going to go outside and take us a rest so we can, like I said, be at full strength when it comes time to take on
Should mind my step.
Cazzador. So hopefully we can do that without making any horrible messes.
What a day. I could really use some shutter.
Meaning that the day doesn't go by and, mess everything up. Don't need to wait for Baldur's Gate to fully render because we're running to camp. And we might go look over Shadowheart's spells just to make sure that she is set with all of her anti-vampire undead stuff. Just make sure nobody needs to chat. It would be really good to have Dane in on this one, wouldn't it? Seeing as how she's a, angel. Alright, let's go ahead and end the day. And see if anybody needs to chat. Does not look like it, so we're going to go to bed.
Seems simple enough.
One thing I do like that on that update is they fixed this where it only does 40 instead of you have to go through and try to figure out how to get them changed.
A long way to go still.
Alright, let's take a look at her spells. Oh, looks like she's got an empty slot. Alright. Healing word, cure, prayer, spiritual weapon, lesson restoration, spirit guardians, protection from energy, mass heal, daylight will come in big handy. Banishment might come in handy. Flame strike, definitely. Mass cure wounds, greater resto, heal, create undead. Person, pass a trace, mirror image. These are things we can cast that are part of our, because who we are. Blade barrier. Arm, heal. We've got. Oh, we don't have heal up. Okay, Hero's Feast, create undead, planar ally. Alright, we want planar ally. You can summon him before we go in. We should have heal up. Get rid of create undead for heal. We only got one 6th level slot, so let's go ahead and keep planar ally up. That might be a bad thing, but you know. Take remove curse. Alright. I guess we're gonna be set there. I didn't realize we went in and didn't have had an extra spell slot and didn't have it filled. What did we take? Heal? No, we took planar ally. But we have them both, okay. We only cast one of them. And we're probably gonna cast planar ally to have that extra body out there to help fight undead. Alright.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Make sure nobody needs to chat before we leave camp. Like Mazora wants to talk.
Best be on my way.
Scratch wants to chat. Okay.
Something's on my mind.
Come for a chat? The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Give that here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Found some rope.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Good boy, Scratch. All right. Again, we're not going to wait for Baldur's Gate to render because we're just going to go back inside Cazzador's. Oh. It decided to render. That was unusual. All right. Time to head downstairs. All right.
Let's get on with it.
So we're going to go ahead and summon our planar ally before we head down. Genie. Sweet Plum Gales, Thunderwave, and Drunken Inhale. Wrathful Smite, Revivify, and Concussive Smash. Let's bring the plane, the deep.
Can't give up now.
All right, down we go.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
Descend into the depths of the palace. Fast travel point, though we can't fast travel in here because it's got the red. That's weird. Maybe it unlocks after we
Another step forward.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
chasm, chasm, chasm. There's a lower level, it looks like. This one's lit, this one's not. It's like this. This is another just open chasm. This leads to there. Let's go see what's down there. See, it looks like there we could I don't know if that's just decoration or if we can't actually go down there or not, but
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this
Okay.
door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
ring works on the door. Let's go ahead and open it.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
There's a chest. There's anything over there. Yeah, it definitely looks like we can get down below. There's even things to open down there. Wonder if it's the elevator or if it's going farther down. All right, let's open up this. Luke's freezing sphere. Says it's melee, but Journal of Cazzador Czar. It records the movements and actions of his spawn with particular attention paid to Astarion. Every order, failure, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation, and the most recent entries seem to betray any emotion, or seem to betray any emotion. Starion failed to return from his hunt this night. Godi informed. He will have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Still missing. I ought not be surprised. The boy has always been troublesome. But to disappear now, when we are all but ready, it is unconscionable even for him. I have dispatched the brood. They will find him and bring him home. And when they do, I will make him scream for this. It has been days, and he is still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. It seems Baldur Gate has swallowed him whole. I am searching further afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, the hunt continues here. Delaria and Petrus returned from today's hunt, rushing to report that they had seen him in Worm's Crossing. Their tale was fanciful, but they believe it to be true. Astarion was standing in the sun's light, willing and able to disobey me. Inconceivable! It seems he's become more troublesome. He is now a liability, but he will be brought to heel. He will come home, take his place with the others, and complete his purpose. My spawns fail me. Astarion eludes me. I will have my due. He seems upset. For my sins, my soul was made ink and written onto this parchment, where it crawls sleeplessly for eternity, unless you free it. Not sure how to free anything from a piece of paper. Diseases of the blood. Hidden rulers of Baldur's Gate. Muriel Alchem. I suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in your city. Of course, Athkatla is more homogeneous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement. But still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alchem, for I'm afraid that very soon it will be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate, definitively so. I am on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's vampire lord when I could be so much more. And I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. Cazzador. Alright, this reads about vampire blood diseases. The book's central argument encapsulates in a chapter devoted to Rilsa Rail, Guild King of Little Kalmanshan. Okay, so just a book about the guild. This is a journal of Cazzador's thoughts and concerns about the power structure of Baldur's Gate and how the changing balance between the factions affects his own ability to operate in the city without interference or competition. The most recent notes at the end relate to the old problem of Nine Fingers and the Guild, and new concerns about the ambitious young Lord Gortash. Cazzador's worries about the Guild revolve around the rise of the brash new criminal kingpin known as the Stone Man, and what it might mean for the Gate's underworld if Nine Fingers is replaced. Meanwhile, the upstart Gortash is fielding prototypes of his Steel Watchers in the city streets. Are they capable enough to detect and damage Cazzador's vampire spawn? Alright.
Guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
Scroll of names. Names, thousands of them. Many of the surnames would be familiar to a Baldurian, though some of those near the beginning of the list are of families now long disappeared. This is a list of names of people dating back centuries, but continuing right up to the present day.
Thousands of names. This couldn't be part of the ritual, could it?
What's this? Oh, must be a way outside. So we got this
On
skull.
the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
The skull's memories rise and unfold. Let them wash over you.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazzador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Concentrate on the memories. What is Valeth's first lesson? Barely got that one.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazzador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Alright, what's Velioth's second lesson? Don't know. Got 3 inspirations. Let's burn one of them. There we go.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazzador rebelled against him. Cazzador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
All right. What's his third lesson? Barely passed that
Velioth's
one.
third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazzador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazzador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazzador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious rules.
All right. Black Mass Scroll. Unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals, detailing all the ways death can be turned to one's advantage, or simply made more interesting. The rite of perfect slaughter, the liturgy of the dead, the sacrament of the damned, and many, many strange, accursed rituals over the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The rite of profane ascension. O piteous dead, O ravenous dead, immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison, and hunger its gallower. The rite of profane ascension will release you. Walk in the sun, suffer not from hunger, grow your power beyond anything you imagined. A pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls, speak the words, and then it's got the words. All right. It's not a spell or anything we can use, so let's just hang on to it. All right, let's keep on exploring, I guess. So we got this over here. Ooze. All right, looks like we got one more to go.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Okay, press the signet ring into the door.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. A whisper that says it is the vestige of Velioth murmurs, "Let me go."
What happens if we break these? Let's find out.
The whisper of Velioth says, "Lie where Cazzador lies."
Let's check out the rest of these. I don't know if this is doing anything, but
Where am I needed?
I've got a long road ahead. How much farther can I go?
again, it doesn't do anything.
Defender of the people.
All's well that ends Not as bad as it could have.
All right. That didn't
These
do much.
boots have seen
Keep
everything.
moving. There are peoples in here. Oh,
Approaching
conversation.
the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Is this how you used to live, Astarion?
Hardly. Cazzador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazzador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Failed a perception test. See, these are the things I want to be able. I want to be able to use perception on, or not perception, but inspirations on. That sort of stuff would be nice. Who is he?
It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazzador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
Let a Astarion answer.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Set you free. Missed it by one. Let's try it one more time. There we go.
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazzador.
You can't. It's not possible.
Where is he now?
The Grand Chamber. just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
What do you want to happen?
I don't know. I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
I don't know.
Starian wants to chat. Oh, we got more jars.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazzador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
You can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
This isn't you, Starian. Not really.
It should be. I don't want to be like them. They're pathetic. Horrible.
Show them the kindness you never saw. No one deserves this fate.
Don't hate me. I just did what I had to. I swear, I did what I had to.
All right.
I don't feel good. Everything just feels... Of course, I'm sure. And once we're free, we'll make those monsters pay. Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
You're the children from the Monster Hunters camp.
Camp. Monster Hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, gods! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazzador's orders. quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
We promised their parents we'd save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
They're looking for you.
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Never give up hope. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazzador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
All right, I'll free you once I have the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
All right. This must be the main
Hungry, Vanya.
hall, because that's what the guy said. It was just right through there.
I know. Just
I'm gonna go back to the elevator, see if there's a way down, see if there's more we can do before we go confront Cazzador in the main hall. Now, it might not let us down.
Better not be cursed.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Let's get out of here. I've had more than my fill of this place.
We're gonna leave. Yeah, because heading back up is... I mean, then we just leaving Cazzador here. Alright. Oh, we just got a few more minutes here. Let's... just on the off chance, I doubt this is anything, but... Take 11 damage, you go prone. But we can get down there. Yeah, there's nothing... I mean, there's stuff over here. How do we get to it without, you know, crushing ourselves? Oh, don't tell me they can't make the jump. They can make the jump down, but they can't make it back.
Defender of the people.
Gosh dang it. Well, this kind of sucks. Let's use Scroll of Dimension Door.
At least things have stayed interesting. If not over, then through.
Alright, so we are ready to confront Cazzador, I guess. As ready as we're going to be.
Shh, it's all right. Our parents will come for us. Are you? Of course, I'm sure. And
Alrighty.
once we're free,
Well,
we'll make those
it's about time to call it here, so we're going to go ahead and call it before the big fight. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate that as well. I have been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.